Hi guys, week 5, day 3 strength training, and my progression is going to be 12 push-ups in each 5 rounds, which is quite challenging, and also as many as I can on my knees. And I will change my ab exercises. I try to do some V-ups 10 times, and my 20 squats will stay with the weight front of my chest. So I'm going to do goblet squats, but last week I did 8 kilograms. I hold 8 kilograms. Today I will level up to 10 kilograms. So let's see how it goes. We start with the warm-up, circles with the head to the right, to the left a few times. If you don't feel ready to bring the head all the way back, please don't do it. Stay at the front and do half circles. Then the shoulder rolls backward 10 times. And forward 10 times. Torso twist, 20 altogether. Up and down with your arms. When you lift your arms, try to open the chest, but be very careful. Do not overdo, do not bring too far backward your hands, your arms. And now the torso bends, turn to the left. And the other side then. Good mornings, push your butt back, feel the stretch in the glutes and your hamstrings. Circles out from the hip, 5 outward, and then 5 inward. Other side. Open the legs and bring your weight to the right, to the left. Make sure that when you go to the side, you press on your heel. And now we go a little deeper, reach with your fingertips. And a few squats, nice and wide, open legs, open the hips. Push the heels down, make sure that you're sitting back. Shake the legs and let's start everything over. We start with the torso twist. Up and down with the arms. Big circles out with the arms and the other way around. Side bends, turn to the left. Turn to the right. Arms open and cross. Good mornings. Circles from the hip, 5 outward, 5 inward. And of course the other leg, other hip. Wide stance, push your weight to the right, to the left. Always stay on your foot and reach down. Go deeper with your hip. Now we go down to runner's lunge. Hip goes deep down 10 times. Lift the hip and turn back to the front. Push your hip to the left. Lift the hip up and from there carefully turn. Runner's lunge 10 times on the other side. And again, turn back to me and push your hip down to the side. Should feel the stretch in your inner thighs as well. Okay, roll down and walk out into triangle and push 10 times the chest towards your thighs. It's more about the shoulders and the back, the upper back, rather than pressing the heels down towards the floor. And now take one long step forward into runner's lunge again. Step back, push the chest. And step with the other foot. Step back, push your chest. Bend your knees and go down onto your knees. Sit onto your heels and a few movements on our wrist. Circles with the hands. Up and down flexion. Sideways from the wrist. And then circles to one direction and then you will circle to the opposite direction. Shake the arms, shake the hands and be ready for the first round. We start with push-ups and I'm going to leave you now without my voiceover, and as usual I'll be back during the stretching.
La fiesta, deixa a música te levar.
And we're done with the workout. Now we cool down, use a couple of seconds here, just walk around. If you are like me and you worked really hard, then now you might have an elevated heart rate. So I really need these little moves before I start to stretch. However, I already started. Yeah, if you won't do it with me, it's really, really good for the chest and for the shoulders and also for the upper back. These are my problematic areas, so that's why you can see me doing these exercises most of the times. And so I just walk around, have a sip of water before the stretching. And now I'm ready. Step back with your left foot. Push your left heel down. Stretch the calf. And then lift your heel, bend your knee until the pelvis. Now we're stretching the hip flexor on the left. And then shift your weight onto your left leg. Push the butt back, reach for your toes on the right. And we stretch the right hamstring. Now let's do everything on the other side. Step back with your right foot, push your heel back down. Lift your heel, bend your knee until the pelvis, hip flexor stretch. You should feel this stretch in the front of your hip. And again, left hamstring. Okay, wide stance. Bring your hands down and sit down onto your right heel. Try to keep your heel on the floor. Now rotate on your heel and you let the hips sink. And then place your knee down. Lift your chest up. Push your hip bone and your chest forward. It's a nice powerful stretch for the hip flexor. When you come back up, always make sure that you lift your hip in the middle and then rotate. And now we are sitting on the left heel and the hip comes up again and rotate. Runner's lunge, keep the hip nice and deep and then place your knee down, lift the chest and push forward with the hip. Shift your weight back and then come back up again. Bend your knees and bring your elbows against your knees. Try to push the knees out. And slowly lift the hip and roll up. Shake the legs and stretch the upper back. And then stretch the chest, bringing the arms far behind and look up. Bring the hands together at the back, squeeze your upper back, and again, hold it and release. Take a deep inhale, step together with your feet, big side stretch, and the other side, and your neck. Roll the head to the other side and a gentle pull with your hand. You don't need to pull it actually. And a deep inhale, exhale out. So that was my strength training today and I did everything what I've planned. So I'm pretty pleased with my progression today as well. See you soon after tomorrow with another cardio session. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.